Hi, Howard Manella, Alternative Resiliency Services Corp. Welcome to this episode of Risk Management at 8 Knots. Lessons I've learned about resiliency, continuity, and emergency management while skippering sailboats in the beautiful Pacific Northwest on Puget Sound. Today's episode, we're talking about quick twitch heuristic decision making. That's a lot of words, but I'll break it down for you. When you're skippering a 45-foot sloop in a busy area, don't let the 8 knots fool you. Things can happen at lightning speed. That kayak you didn't see as you were coming around, it's practically up your keel. That container ship or ferry in the distance, don't let their size and distance fool you. They're much faster than they look. Blink your eyes and it's almost in your wake, blasting a 5, get out of my way now, blast danger signal. That leisurely maneuver can easily become a Chinese jibe and capsize your boat. The job of a good skipper and the crew must be to translate the situational awareness we talked about earlier into reflexive action. Reflexive. One tip is to make the decisions in advance. That way you can be faster about it. If we see a fast ferry on the horizon, we're just getting out of the lane immediately. We're not having a 5-minute discussion to figure it out. So what does this mean for business risk management? Several things. Script out as many of your decisions as you can, or at least script out a framework for making them. You won't be able to account for every scenario, but you'll be able to account for the how. Because the two things you don't want people doing, especially during stressful situations like emergencies, you don't want them to think and you don't want them to make things up. Also know that you can't script everything and you might have to call audibles. So get used to making decisions with fuzzy information. The Marines mantra is 70% and go. Better to move than be the deer in the headlights. Also, help your teams and org recognize the difference between wrong decisions and bad decisions. Wrong decisions are decisions well made, but they happen to be incorrect. Bad decisions are ones made out of fear, emotion, politics, or ego. Organizations can tolerate wrong decisions, but not bad decisions. And finally, training, what-ifing, scenario planning, drilling, they're essential to be able to get it right and get it fast when the real thing happens. And we'll talk about them in upcoming episodes. So, Howard Manella, thank you for listening. I wish you fair seas, following winds, and acceptable risk.